in this first phase, you start to look at, and we've all gotten this, that generic welcome letter. You're all excited. Eventually, maybe a week later, you get a letter from your lender. And then, maybe you have to go in and take a URL, type it into your computer or your iPad or iPhone, and go figure out how to access the account. We've all had issues with that. We've all had successes. That's not always as easy as it can be. And then after that, I mean, how many follow-ups do you really get as a borrower from your lender in the first couple weeks? Really, the only thing they're asking for, they want to really make sure your payment's coming in, which is not, there's nothing wrong with that, but there is zero relationship building. And that's one of the challenges is there's just no relationship. It has now become a financial transactional relationship. That's part of it, but there's benefits to building that relationship, right? So I know Marguerite, we're gonna talk a lot about, what does intelligent engagement look like, and it's really these personalized welcome messages via text or email. You've all got them, and you know what they feel like. It could be a "Hi Sarah, congrats on your new car. Here's how you access your account." We also are going to share you an interactive tutorial showing the payment schedule and some of your features, right? We also might do a first payment celebration. Great job, you're on your way. There's always good, little signals, for our brain, the way we think of, getting some positive reinforcement. And then what about progress updates? How many times have I thought in my mind, I wonder how many more payments I have without like, wouldn't it be good just for my lender once in a while to say, hey, did a great job, Scott, you're 25% through the loan, right? So I think those are some of the things that we should be doing and we should be, and I know I expect, I want personalized messages because I get a personalized experience in Uber. I get a personalized experience in Amazon. I get a personalized experience in Netflix, right? So why not do it in this space as well?
Scott, I was kind of smiling to myself, but we had the storms last week, right? I also have a new personalized relationship with a number of new retail stores because I bought a purse. Let me see, it was snowing, right, and
Yeah.
raining, so I had to go shopping. I realized as you're talking about this welcome here has to cut through all that clutter,
Hmm.
whether it's like you said, the Netflix, my service provider for this, all these things that come in now that are fighting for my attention,
Right.
and then all the retail stores. It is amazing how to cut through all that clutter, I would say.
Right.
It's
And, yeah, I was going to say, and really why this matters. I mean, we want to set a positive tone from day one in any relationship, right? Because we want this to be a long-term relationship. We absolutely want to reduce confusion that can lead to missed payments and problems in the future. We want to absolutely build trust because we're dealing with financial relationship and things that are important in people's lives. And I think what we've seen, and we'll talk about a little bit more with some of our results in our business, is we know that early engagement will reduce delinquency rates, right? So it's again building that relationship. So yeah, that's part of that welcome experience, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that.
and we all want to get that first payment. We don't want the
Mhm.
first payment defaults,
Mhm.
that's for sure.